Hello everyone, I'm Justin.
我是 Ruby.
Why are you speaking in Chinese?
Because today we are checking
Chinese animes! So yeah, this time I wanted to show you Link Click and Spare Me Great Lord.
Yeah, which are 时光代理人 and 大王饶命 almost forgot.
Yeah, she checked the posters for the animes, so now she knows how to pronounce them.
Yeah.
So yeah, I wanted to show you some Chinese animes because we've been reacting to Japanese animes all the time.
Yeah.
So I thought this would be interesting, especially because Link Click is airing right now. So they have a new opening that just released,
Yeah.
and we'll be able to react to the 3 openings for Link Click and the first opening for Spare Me Great Lord.
I'm super excited because like we've been checking the Japanese anime and now it's something different, so I'm really like looking forward to seeing it.
By the way, do you want to show them your hoodie?
Yes. My hoodie says,
It's an anime thing you wouldn't understand.
but we know you guys understand because you guys are watching our videos. So I'm only wearing this out to bring the awareness of anime.
Okay, so with that said, are you ready to react to the openings?
Super ready, super ready. Get ready.
Okay, we are going to start with Link Click, first opening.
It didn't take too long to realize something has changed in the back of my mind. Your eyes.
It's nice.
Yeah, and it's nice that it's in English.
It's really chill.
Yeah, I really like the voice. Ooh, the movement of the hands.
I like how they move their hands.
Yeah.
It's like the type of dancing, no?
That's really chill.
I like they showing the architecture. It's so smooth and so different than like the previous ones that we saw.
Yeah. And it's also interesting that this one is only 1 minute long.
Yeah.
Usually, Japanese animes are 1 minute and 30 seconds.
Oh yeah.
So yeah, this was also different, and also well, it's in English even though it's a Chinese anime. So I thought it was interesting.
Yeah, I think this one's really cool, especially like they just do a lot of
With
like
the movement of the
gesture,
hands, yeah.
and then it connects to different characters. I really like that.
Yeah. So what do you think it is about?
If I just read from the subtitles, like 时光代理人, because I can read.
Yeah, you can read
But
Chinese.
I don't really know what that means actually, but I feel like it was showing me like a lot of people, so maybe it's like, and then a lot of different corner of the city.
But did you hear what they were saying? They were
They're
like singing
speaking English.
Yeah, they were singing like "Go back in time," "Die back in time" or something like that.
Is it?
So yeah,
No, I don't remember.
let me replay it for you. See, "Die back in time." I even see here it says like time.
I know it's about Thai agent, but I just don't know what they're doing. Maybe I need to see like a second opening to have a better picture out of it.
Yeah.
But so far, I don't really know.
Okay.
I just know there's a lot of characters, and then they maybe are able to transport from different time and space.
Okay, that's a good guess.
Yeah.
So for the song, how would you rate it?
I like it. It's like so chill, like lo-fi. Maybe
Lo-fi?
it's lo-fi. Sorry,
Yeah.
lo-fi vibe.
How would you rate it?
8.5. Because I really like.
I think I will give it an 8.5 too. It's a really good song. I would say it's a bit too short. I would prefer if it was longer because it's only 1 minute. You don't really get to listen to it alone.
Yeah.
But I feel like the part where they are saying like "die back in time" is really catchy. So yeah, I really like it, and animation wise, it's also really good.
Yeah.
Okay, so are you ready for the second opening?
Yeah. This time I'll pay attention to the lyrics and plots.
Second opening, are you ready?
Yeah.
Let's go.
I'm ready to be a detective. So they're showing the Austria. Okay.
Crane machine.
Yeah.
It looks really realistic.
Arcade.
It's really artsy.
It's really sentimental,
deep. Oh, animation is really good.
I really like this one.
Yeah, I feel it's a step up from the first one. So you can see like the kind of glitch effect.
Yeah. He's drowning with the bear. Oh.
This is for the second season. So, did you realize anything when you were watching?
I saw like a magic guy with red eyes,
Red eyes.
that like maybe a villain, and then I see like the bear transform to a monster that's hunting the main character, and then the main character was being pulled. I don't know, like maybe he was the chosen one. You know, like sometimes they have the chosen one, and then they got summoned by some sort of things or in different scenarios, and then they got dragged into the scenario, like the situation.
Did you realize that at the middle point of the opening, it went in reverse?
No, but I realized like the first and then the last.
So when they touch hands, it like goes back to they are like reversing. You can see here.
So there's a person who's able to control time.
So like here, he's like going up, and when he touches his hand, it goes back in time, and they're like moving back. And it's just the same thing happening. It's just they are in reverse. It's like exactly the same plot. Like the bird transforming. All of it is like a reverse of what's happening in the first half. I feel that's really interesting.
That's really cool.
Yeah. I think it's something really unique that I have not seen before. Maybe in the JoJo one that they go in reverse. But aside from that, I thought it's really unique. And I feel like the vibe and the music and also the visuals are super good for this.
It is super good.
Yeah. I think this is a really solid song, and the animation is incredibly good.
Yeah.
So, how will you rate it?
I'll give it a 9.5.
9.5.
Because I really love the music itself. Like I like how subtle the instruments are playing, while like you can still like hear it, and then also on top of that, the vocal of the singer is super good, and then it feels like his voice carry a magic power that with carry a lot of emotions. So when you hear it, even though I didn't really know what the lyrics about, but because I'm not reading it, but I can feel like the
it's really
strong emotional, like emotions in it.
You know what? I'm going to give it a 10. I just feel that I think the only other song I ever gave a 10 was the Dan Da Dan opening. And I feel like this one is like on par because of the animation, because of the music, so everything. So yeah, I think it deserves a 10 for me.
Yeah, this one's really good.
It's a really good song.
And I like how detailed they drew everything.
Yeah.
Like from the beginning of that like really old street, and then it has like a vintage vibe to this modern city that they use like a really nice way to portray it.
Yeah. Okay, so are you ready for the last one?
Yeah.
Okay.
I know it's just gonna get better.
Yeah. Okay, for this one, I haven't even seen the opening. I just know that this is for the third season, but I don't really know anything about, so I'm going blind, same as you. So are you ready for the third opening?
Yes.
Let's go.
That's so detailed.
Mm-hmm.
Is this BL?
Not really, but there's like some people that like ship them.
Mm-hmm.
I feel they took a different approach with the animation this time.
Now they're in different city. This is Europe, maybe.
Maybe.
Wait, I feel like I know something really important.
Why? Because you read it in Chinese?
Yeah.
It also really feels emotional.
Mm-hmm.
A whole bunch of things happening.
Mm-hmm. I saw a gun.
Yeah.
Rewind. Okay. Rewind.
Okay.
I see. I noticed something really important that I would like to point out. Is like on their logo. There's like a camera thing.
Yeah.
Right? And then they keep showing that camera, so that camera has something to do with it. And later on, they show the camera shop, the place that you take photos. And this openings, they have like a lot of pictures flying and everything. So I feel like it's like that was the way to go into a different time and universe. If you go inside and take a picture, or like you can just somehow get into different pictures and then something like, and you live that time.
Okay, before I explain you the story, first let me know your score for this opening.
9.
9. Okay, I think for me I will give it an 8. I wouldn't say it's as good as the first one. I think the first one I put as at 8.5, and I feel this one is not as good. So for me it's an 8.
I want to change it because I forgot to compare with the first one.
Okay.
8.5.
Or you can just give a higher score to the first one.
Okay, higher score to the first one because I'm a nice person and it's really good.
Okay. So yeah, I think for me for this opening, the animation felt like a downgrade, and the song didn't feel it felt more like a ballad, more not as emotional, more slow. I don't know, it didn't buy with me.
I think this one is more like showing their young high school type of vibe, like you can see from other animes most of the time, and like happy moments. But I really like how it has like the give out some clues to the cameras, and then it keeps showing the photo like placed twice, 3 times, so that I kind of catch something from it.
Right. So basically, the story is that these two guys, they can go back in time to a specific moment where a picture is taken, and they take control of the body of the person that's in the picture. So the guy in the black hair goes back to and takes over the body of the person, and the guy in white, he can like research and talk with the guy in black, and they have like a specific amount of time to fix things or change some specific events that happen. And there's people that come to them with requests, and they make those changes to make sure that everything is fine.
So that's why they're agent.
Yeah,
because they get requests from people, and then they go back to time to help
to
them.
to fix this stuff. And they are like super picky about the things that they can and can't change, because if they change too much, then the future is changing. But it's usually things that just happen like a few weeks or a few months ago. I only watched like the first 2 arcs. That is a girl that she was fired from her job in a company, and another one from two women that started their own business, her own noodle business, and they were trying to find the recipe for the soup or something like that. I only watched those two, so I'm not that into what the story's about. But yeah, that's kind of like the main story.
But do you know why they burned the photo place?
No, I have no idea.
Studio. Maybe we can figure out, or
Yeah.
maybe you guys can tell me because I really want to know.
Or we can just watch it at some point.
I want to watch this one.
Okay, so with that said, let's go to the other anime. This one is called The One Roaming, Spare Me Great.
Yeah, he's right.
Let's go.
No, he's not.
Okay, so first thing, I have not watched this anime. I think I only watched the first episode, and I don't even remember what the story is about. So yeah, I just like the opening. I've seen the opening, and it's super good, super well animated. So I thought it would be interesting to show you.
So there's only one?
I think there's another one, but honestly, I think only the first one is good. So yeah, we'll be just watching the first opening.
Okay.
So are you ready?
I'm ready.
Let's go.
Golden Apple.
I think it's super well animated, and the song is really good.
I like the color.
It's really colorful.
It's Chinese rap.
Yeah. It's so colorful.
I really like how fancy it looks.
Yeah. It's like it looks so good.
It's really random about the things they said. They seem to emphasize a lot about their eyes.
Ooh. Oh, it looks so good. Oh, I love the explosions. Ooh. Looks so good.
Okay. I like how detailed this.
Yeah, it's super detailed. I think my favorite shot is where is it? The explosion. Right here.
Yeah.
Yeah, the explosion looks so good, and he's just like walking.
He just like cannot be bothered.
Yeah. I think the name of the song is like "Not Easy to Disturb" or something like that.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a really good song.
I had no idea what the story is about, even though I can understand it.
Yeah.
And then like in the middle, like the first part they're talking about like how much the egg costs, and they're $1. I forgot, like for per egg, and then say, "Oh, give me 3 eggs." So I was like, "What?"
It feels really random.
That's really random, but it has its own charm because it's so random. And then like the visual is really like modernized and really hip hop style, like shiny,
like colorful.
Yeah, but like the music itself, it's more like subtle, and then with like
it's also rap.
Yeah, rap, and then also like they put out some like Chinese element in it. So I really like that part.
What is the song talking about? Because you understand what he says, right?
No, I didn't. I understand it, but I was really I was carried away by that story that I keep thinking about the egg story.
Okay, so I guess without knowing what the story is about or anything, just by the visuals and the music, how you rate it?
9.5.
9.5. Okay, I think for me this is a 10 too, because I really vibe with the music, and I also like the animation is incredibly good. I think this is one of the best animated openings I have ever seen.
Yeah. Like the way they use the colors is like amazing.
So yeah, it's really good. And guys, please let us know what the story's about. I just remember it was like one guy that gets like gacha powers, which is like he can put like money and get like random powers or something like that. I don't even remember. It was so long ago, and honestly I heard the story, it wasn't that good, but the opening is so good.
The opening is really good.
Yeah. So please let us know what the story's about.
Yeah.
And with that said, do you have anything else to say?
I'm like really amazed by this Chinese anime opening, so I would be happy to receive more from different regions and then to rate it. And then I'm waiting for my 10 to come. So maybe someday I'll give my 10. I'm really strict judge.
Okay, well, with that said, if you like our content, guys, please like and subscribe. See you guys. Bye-bye.